to Redefining Success. My name's Erin Kennedy.
And I'm Amisha Singh.
And we're here to bring you some light on failure, okay? We've had a wonderful experience this weekend getting together and vlogging, and one of our biggest topics was redefining this idea of failure and making people realize that failure isn't the end-all be-all. In fact, it's a catalyst in our life, right?
Failure at this point in dentistry is something nobody talks about. Nobody wants to talk about the failed cases, the hardships that we've had, and really honestly, having a failure in your history is something that we kind of hide in our closet. We're ashamed of it. We shouldn't be, right? Because good things can come from failure.
Exactly. And so we're going to go through 3 ways on how to redefine failure in your life. One is accepting failure. I think one of the best aspects to residency is actually this idea that you're going to get into procedures that are really tough, you're going to make mistakes, and you're going to learn from them. And I think a lot of times people want to go to a residency or in dental school, they want to perform procedures that they know they're going to be successful at. But in fact, that doesn't expand your scope. It doesn't challenge you. It doesn't make you learn anything when you do something that you know you're already going to succeed at. And so when you have those opportunities in life to apply for a position that maybe you don't know if you're going to get, or apply for a scholarship that you're not sure that you're going to get, or you have an opportunity to go to a CE course and try something maybe that you're just known to not be that great at, those are great opportunities to embrace failure. Take it in. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be ashamed of it. Don't be down on yourself and dwell on it for 4 or 5 or 6 days. I think one of the best aspects to at least the mental health and wellness behind accepting failure is just embracing it as a learning opportunity.
Agreed. Another part of this is that we want to redefine this idea of failure, right? Like this quote that we talked about this weekend that is really close to my heart, I remind myself of it on a daily basis, is I think Albert Einstein said, everybody's a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it's going to spend its entire life thinking it's dumb, right? And I don't want that for any of you, because every single person who's watching has a skill set that they're amazing at. The problem is that the world may not recognize that as like the best skill set for you to have, right? Dentists are supposed to be meticulous and detail-oriented, which most of us are. But if you're not and you have something else that you really shine at, take that and use it to do good for the world, right? You really have to think about what you're good at. And during the failures that you experience by experiencing things that you aren't good at, take it as a learning opportunity. Because if you learn something from it, you didn't fail. You're growing.
Yeah. And so our third point is learning from failure. So not only do you have to accept it, embrace it, you have to redefine it for yourself. You have to accept that it's okay for you not to be I love the quote, jack of all trades is a master of none. You can't be a master at everything. And so identifying those areas of weakness and then learning from it, saying, I'm going to create my practice so that it's centered around this idea or these procedures, or I'm going to work with my team in this way because I know that I failed in all of these other areas, but this is really the best way that I can communicate. So it's utilizing that as a catalyst for change in your life and a catalyst for opportunity, because I think failure is just that for each and every one of us.
I agree. Failure is really, really hard to digest. Failure is horrible. It makes you feel not good. But you know what? Let's start talking about it in a way that helps us all grow. So today, we challenge you this week to think about a failure that you've had and turn it around. Figure out, make a list of what you've learned from it and how you've grown from it. And if you haven't really attempted anything in the recent past that makes you a little scared, do it. Sign up for that course. Go out there and apply for that position. Figure out what you can do to help yourself grow, because growth doesn't happen in the comfort zone.
Absolutely. And my name is Erin Kennedy.
And I'm Amisha Singh. And you're watching
Redefining Success by Redefining You.
Good job.